I am about to spend the month of October touring around the only state in Australia I'm allowed in, and that's the one I live in, Queensland. So we're doing a big regional tour. Tickets will be in the description below if you'd like to come along. Sorry it's only open for Queenslanders, but I will be touring Australia. I don't even know, probably not soon. Probably in about 4 to 5 years, once this crisis settles down. But in the meantime, I was asked to provide a rider, and a rider is a list of demands. So it's like you go into a green room and I've requested on my rider, bend to be naked, for example. I can't say that. We actually can't say that legally. That's like in a year or 2 years' time when you've been wrongfully terminated, you can use all of these as like HR things to get me cancelled. So on my rider, I've actually requested a cheese platter, and it has to have quince paste and a blue cheese. That's literally it. That's all that's on my rider. It's a pretty weak one. There are a bunch of celebrities, notoriously like Mariah Carey, who want, I don't know, 38-degree hand-dipping water and doves to appear when every door opens. Now, I cannot wait to get to that level of fame. Geez, I'm a long way off that. I mean, I can barely get the blue cheese. A lot of the venues I went to didn't have they just had like a thing of Bega in plastic and some crackers in a Ziploc bag. And I was like, well, you know, fine, that's fine. In my hand, I have different celebrities on these pieces of paper. And in this jar are their crazy demands. I just have to match a crazy demand to a celebrity that I think made it. Celebrities include Justin Timberlake, Beyonce, Eminem, Cher or Cher, depending where you live, Lady Gaga, Mariah Carey, I mean doves and white lilies. I already know her rider. Britney Spears. Oh, what's Britney Spears' demands? Freedom. Don't. Free Britney. She's almost free. Madonna. Drake. That'll be an interesting one. Let's draw out the first crazy celebrity rider demand. The dressing room to be kept at 78 degrees, that'll be Fahrenheit, and include rose-scented candles. You know what? Is that really a demand? I would like a dressing room to be air-conditioned and smell nice. I feel like that's the most basic of essentials. That's not demanding. Rose-scented candles. It can't be Mariah. That's not demanding enough. I'm going to go with Lady Gaga. One more pick. Britney.
Incorrect.
Oh, God damn it.
Beyonce.
Beyonce? Mind you, these demands are crazy according to Phoebe. Oh, air conditioning, how dare she? Rose-scented candles, who does she think she is? I mean, my demands here are silence. I have to have my diffuser going with I've got my own essential oil blend that I have made because I want the room to smell a certain way. And Beyonce, we have the same level of demands.
Oh, I think yours are a little bit more intense.
Okay. All doorknobs backstage and at the hotel be disinfected every 2 hours. I mean, again, this is just, please, can I have a clean room? That's what I'm hearing from that.
Maybe that's because you're crazy as well.
Says the person that makes me sanitize my hands every 5 minutes.
Because you don't wash your hands after going to the toilet.
Well, that's literally what this person is saying. Please sanitize every doorknob that I have to touch.
Every 2 hours.
Yes, because they probably have a team of like 40 people that piss and shit all over themselves and they don't want to be touching that.
Sounds like this bloke.
Drake.
No.
Oh, I thought Drake. I would only say Cher because she's getting a bit older and her immune system might be a bit weaker.
No.
No, what's it?
Justin Timberlake.
JT. Where do you get this information from? Like, where does this rider information come from? Like the Daily Mail? Are we getting our information from the Daily Mail?
No.
She contacted their manager.
She contacted jtmanagement.com.au. All right, crazy celebrity demand number 3. I would like water. Oh, this is an entire room just for their wigs. Cher.
Yeah.
Yeah. But look at the size of her wig. Like that's one. That could be a real hair. Her hair's so big she would need an entire room. I went and saw her on show and she would come out with a different hairstyle every 30 seconds.
You better leave.
And then suddenly she had blonde hair. After love, and it would be straight. Ding. Anyway. Crazy celebrity demand number 4. A physician on hand to administer a B12 injection. This crazy demand is, I would like to have energy before I perform. God, crazy. How dare they? Look, I would only say Britney because I reckon that would be a demand because her father controls her and she's probably so tired from all the work he's making her do that they inject her with energy. But I haven't finished, but it's probably not her. Oh, Lady Gaga, she has fibromyalgia and she works really a lot and she needs the energy.
I didn't know she had that, but no, that's not her band.
Who?
Prince.
It was Prince. Okay, good. I don't have a Prince.
Yeah, Prince is not there.
Why isn't he there?
Light and Fit Yogurt, 25-pound dumbbells, needs a koi pond to look at. Okay, really good. This is a good demand. Needs a koi pond. No one needs a koi pond. That is excessive and a terrible use of power. And that screams of Eminem.
Correct!
That can't be real. Needs a koi pond to look at? Dumbbells? Thank you. That was a good celebrity demand. A koi pond. They demand security. How dare they? Oh, this one's weird. 4 dozen sticks of incense. 4 dozen. 12 fours are 48. It's like a big box of incense. Oh, Madonna. That'd be Madonna. Only because it's very sort of... Oh, she wears the Kabbalah, the bracelet. It just sounds Madonna-y.
No.
Oh. Drake?
Yeah.
Drake! That's weird. Well, this is a big one. A setup of mirrors from their room they have it shipped in. What? Oh, so they get mirrors from their room and then they get it shipped into their green room backstage. I mean, how different could a mirror with lights be? Accommodations for their 200-person entourage. I mean, yeah, but 200 people? Oh, here we go. Flowers with stems trimmed to exactly 6 inches. Oh, God. A brand new toilet seat at every venue. It's Mariah or Madonna? Oh, I think Madonna.
Correct!
Yes! A new toilet seat. How does Madonna then go into a bathroom and know that it's new? It just has to look new, really. A mannequin with some specifically groomed nether regions. Oh, that's absolutely Lady Gaga. Yes.
It is, yeah.
I mean, obviously, just for an aesthetic thing in the... Yeah, great. Anyway, that's interesting. Tuna salad. Not unreasonable. I asked for blue cheese. Doritos, again, not unreasonable. While in England, this person wanted a framed photograph of Princess Diana in their dressing room. Oh, that's quite nice. Wouldn't be Mariah. That'd be Britney.
It is.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I'm ready for Mariah. Is this like an essay list? Feels a bit light on. Okay. Mariah Carey. 16-ounce bottles of Evian water only, unless the water is for tea, in which case the water must be Poland Spring. Okay, like, come on. Do you know what we used to do when we had guests? Because you'd get singers. When I worked in radio, you would have singers. And I would always roll my eyes when we'd offer room temperature or chilled. Who wants room temperature water? Then I learnt when you're a singer, you can't have cold water because it changes your vocal cords. So I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. What doesn't make sense is why does it have to be Evian if she's drinking it, or it has to be Poland Spring if it's tea? Oh, but what we used to do was we just refill the bottles from the tap, put them back in the Mount Franklin, and then put them back into the fridge. Allegedly, that's what we did. Apparently, Mariah also wants like a dozen white lilies, and then she wants a white carpet wherever she goes, white towels, white cushions, everything has to be white. I think this is taking a piss. When she steps out of the limo onto the white carpet, doves have to fly away. But it just strikes me as something Mariah would actually want. I think for my tour, I might have to up the ante, and I would like 2 wedges of blue cheese, and I'd like them to be served on a silver platter with 1 single cheese knife, 4 crackers, and it has to be by a shirtless local man from the area, single and looking. Those will be my demands. Thank you so much. You know what? I would just like to be able to perform and earn a living. That's the first goal. Then a mansion and then shit. Okay. Then we'll work our way from there. I'm getting the wrap up Ben's yawned 4 times during this video, so great. Thank you so much. This cup of one singular coffee tastes delicious. It only costs about $3.99. That is coincidentally the price of how much it costs to subscribe to my Facebook supporters page per month. And that money is very helpful for me to make a lot better content than this video. So click in the link in the description and subscribe below.